Hi friends, in this tutorial we will see how to delete S3 bucket from your AWS account. So the basic agenda of this session is how to delete S3 bucket in your AWS account. So if you want to delete a bucket, so first you need to remove all the objects from your bucket. Then only you will able to delete your bucket. So let's log into our AWS account. So we'll see this practically. So I have already logged into my AWS account. Now in the services, so let me go to here. So here I'm able to see my S3 bucket because my recent visited services is S3 Zaman, EC2 and Elastic Beanstalk. So these are the recent services visited by me. So that's why it's showing in my AWS Management Console. If you are unable to see, simply go to here services. In the storage services, you will be able to see your S3. So I don't want to do that also. Then go to here, go to home page, and in the search bar, click on S3. So click it here. So now, so currently I have landed into S3 home page. So here we'll have a create bucket option is there, and here I'm having two buckets, one bucket and two bucket. So now, so after doing my testing or after doing my practice, so the better practice is remove your bucket. You are not supposed to keep your bucket in a running state, so which will cost you unnecessary surprise billing. So the better practice is once you have tested, once you have completed your practice, please delete the resources. So whatever the buckets you have created or whatever the instances you have created, so or what are the security groups you have created, what are the RDS services you have created, so please delete those things or stop the services or terminate those services. Now when it comes to S3 bucket, you need to delete the bucket, so to avoid surprise billing. So now I have done with my examples, so now I want to delete my S3 buckets. So if you look into this, I am having two buckets, and this bucket contains three objects, and other bucket. So other bucket contains also three objects. Now I want to delete the bucket. So select this, delete. So it is asking, so what's the bucket name? So this is a bucket name. Copy and see, we are getting this exception. This bucket is not empty. So if you want to delete a bucket, wants to delete a bucket, bucket, it should be empty. Empty. Then only you can delete the bucket. So please remember this. So if you want to delete a bucket, the bucket should be empty. Then only you can or you will able to delete the bucket. So now I am trying to delete this bucket. I'm trying to delete this bucket. But when I'm trying to delete the bucket, I'm getting this exception. This bucket is not empty. So that's why I'm unable to delete. Let me go to S3. So if I look into this, so these many objects are presented. So how to delete these objects? You can delete all the objects at once, or you can delete one object other. Means one object at a time, or one after the other. So now I am going to delete one after the other. So select this one, delete. So here perform delete. So here you will type that one. Copy. So see, the delete button is enabled. See, if I remove this, the delete button is in disable mode. So here it's asking me to confirm. So I need to type perform delete. So let me do that. Yes, delete. See, it's deleted. So exit. So now if you look into this, previously this bucket contains 3 objects. Now it's contain only 2 objects. Select this, again delete, and here again type permanently delete. So now it's deleted. We can exit. Now if you look into this, my bucket contains only one object. Delete this. So provide the confirmation message and delete the object. Now exit. Now if you look into my bucket, see, this is a bucket, right? See, my bucket is empty now. It's not containing any objects. So now go to here and select the bucket. So select the bucket and delete. So provide the bucket name. So copy and delete. It's deleting the bucket. Now see, I'm having only one bucket. Previously I'm having 2 buckets. So I have deleted one bucket. So to delete the bucket, so we should make that bucket empty. So for that you need to go to the bucket and delete all the objects of that bucket, one after the other. So that is one way, or else select the bucket and try to delete. So here you are again getting the same issue. The bucket is not empty. So now again go back here. Now go to the means go to the bucket and delete the objects one after the other, or else go to here, select the bucket and click on empty. Now I am using second option, empty the bucket. So it is asking again, sorry, permanent delete. Here what I am doing, at a time I am deleting all the objects. Delete means empty. See, deleted everything. 3 objects are deleted successfully. Now exit. Now if you look at this bucket is empty now. So for first bucket we have deleted objects one after the other, but in the second scenario we selected the bucket and empty. So at a time it will delete all the objects. Now delete the bucket. So specify the bucket name. So here some spaces there might be. Sorry, bucket name is still here only, right? Yes. Oh, This is a bucket name. See, this is a bucket name. This is a bucket. I want to delete. Now delete button is enabled. Delete button. Click and delete. See, now that bucket is also deleted. Now bucket is deleted successfully. The bucket name is this one. No. So here there is no buckets as of now. So 0 buckets are there for me. So this is the way you can delete the bucket. So if you want to delete the bucket, so the bucket should be empty. So we can make the bucket empty by deleting one object after the other, or at a time you can delete the bucket. Means at a time you can delete the objects of bucket by clicking on this empty button also. And after that we need to delete the bucket. So this is a way to delete the bucket. So, and the best practice is, so if you have completed your testing or your practice, so please delete the services, or else you will be landed into some surprise billing. So hope this video is helpful. Thank you.